The next concept is dashpot mechanism. It is nothing but a cylindrical pot with a dashing equipment which is also cylindrical in shape and which can move outside and inside from the cylindrical pot. That is called as dashpot mechanism. Okay, so it is the inner equipment is called a piston. Okay, so now just consider this is called as a cylindrical dashpot where you are dashing or pushing in and out your piston, and this is your piston which is inside. Let the diameter of the piston be capital D, length of the piston be capital L, distance between the clearance gap or the clearance between the two piston and the dashpot be small t, and let some oil be moving between the gap for its lubrication. Okay, so the various terminology that we are going to use are D for diameter of piston, L is equal to length of piston, W is equal to weight of piston, mu is equal to viscosity of oil, capital V is equal to velocity of piston, U bar is equal to average velocity of oil in the gap or the clearance between the piston and the dashpot, and T is equal to clearance thickness or width, and delta P is equal to P1 minus P2, that is difference of pressure intensities between the two ends of the piston. Okay, so this flow of oil between this gap, within this gap or between the dashpot and the piston is same as that of the flow of any fluid between two parallel plates. Okay, so we can say that delta P is equal to P1 minus P2 is equal to 12 mu U bar L upon T square. So this is your first equation, because the movement of oil between the gaps gap of the or the clearance is similar to the flow of any fluid between the two parallel plates. But again, delta P or the change in the pressure is equal to weight of piston upon area of piston, because that is the area upon which the weight of the piston will be acting on. So weight is equal to W upon pi r square, pi by 4 upon, or we can write as W upon pi by 4 into D square. So it is 4 W upon pi D square delta P. So that is your equation 2. Okay, now equate 1 and 2. Therefore 4 W upon pi D square is equal to 12 mu U bar upon L into L upon T square. Therefore U bar is equal to 4 W T square upon 12 mu pi D square into L, which is equal to W T square upon 3 mu pi D square upon L. So this is your equation 3. Okay, now further, the velocity of the piston is V, capital V, and the velocity of the oil, if you move the piston forward, the oil will start moving outside in the opposite direction, and the velocity of that oil will be U average. Okay, So we can say that the rate of flow of oil in dashpot due to the movement of piston in contact with oil, because whatever velocity or the momentum of the piston will be there, it will be transferred to the oil. Therefore the velocity, the discharge will be the function of the movement of the piston. Okay, so Q can be written as A into V, which is equal to area of piston into velocity of piston. So it is pi by 4 d square into V. So it is V pi d square upon 4. Q is equal to, this is your equation A. Now the rate of discharge or flow through clearance for oil is equal to Q is equal to velocity of oil through clearance into area of clearance. So it is equal to U bar into area of clearance is equal to, this will look like, sorry, as this is cylindrical shape, it will look like this from the top view. Top view will look like this. So pi d is circumference into the thickness T. So you get pi d into T as the area of the clearance. So this is your equation B. Equate A and B, because both are the same in different, but they are represented differently. In this first equation, we are considering the discharge of oil by the virtue of the movement of piston which is in contact with the oil. What does that say? Mean that when the piston is moving in forward direction, there will be a opposite reaction to the because the oil will also start moving in opposite direction, because the piston will take its place. Okay, or if the piston is open on both the sides, the way the piston will move, the oil will move in the same direction. Had it been in one of the end of the dashpot was closed, one of the end of the dashpot was closed, then the oil would have moved in opposite direction. Okay, as the piston would have moved inside, the oil would have moved out. But this is not closed. This end is not closed. It is open. It is open. So the oil will move along with the piston at the velocity of the piston. Therefore the movement of the piston will impart some kind of movement for the oil, and that will cause into a flow of oil, and that flow can be measured as area into velocity of the piston. So therefore we get this equation A. And actual rate of flow of oil through the clearance will be equal to velocity of oil that we are considering as average velocity between two parallel plates into area of the clearance. Therefore we can equate A and B, and therefore we can write V pi d square upon 4 is equal to U bar into pi d t into pi d into t. Therefore U bar is equal to V pi d square upon pi d t into 4 is equal to V d upon 4 t. That is your equation 2. Okay, I think we have repeated the equation number 4. Okay, now equate 3 and 4. Therefore 4wt square upon 12 mu u bar d square L, wt square upon 3 mu pi d square L is equal to Vd upon 4t. Therefore mu is equal to 4wt cube upon 3 pi L d square into V. So that is the expression for viscosity of any fluid in a dashpot mechanism. So this expression could be asked for examination, and it is one of the favorite questions of the examiners, and one numerical based on that. So let us solve one